My wife got me this big red toolbox for Christmas, and I was really excited, and I got my tools out and started putting them away, and I organized everything. And then a little while later, she wanted to find something, and then she's going through the toolbox, and she goes, "How did you organize this?" I said, "Well, that's the drawer of heavy things. This is the drawer of long things." And she gave me the usual crazy look, like, that doesn't make any sense. But it is an example of how different people see organizational structures in different ways. And that's one of the challenges of metadata. They could come from this way to get to something, or you could come from this way to get to something. But you need to be able to come from both ways ultimately to get to find the piece of information you're looking for.
When you think about search systems, when you think about clinical support tools, metadata is really what gives those systems and those search engines the information they need in order to find the content that you want.
Say you want to organize your content by conditions. So you have all these folders. You have asthma in the first folder, and then you have cancer and diabetes. But then somebody comes along and they say, "Oh, well, okay, so what are the medications for treating asthma?" And then somebody else comes along and says, "Well, and what are the symptoms of diabetes?" And you need to be able to go from any of these perspectives, the condition, the medication, the treatment, and get to the same piece of content quickly and accurately.
Looking at how that content is used, it's easy to get into the basic stuff. It's hard to get to the useful stuff. And really, that's our job. There's the metadata needed by clinical systems, there's the metadata that supports a patient searching, and then there's the intersection of that.
When a patient is accessing information about their healthcare, we want the information that they get to be not only accurate, but easy to find. We don't want to lead them down the wrong path or into weeds that they don't need to go into. For a clinician, good metadata is going to mean that you aren't even aware that it's there. The results are coming up for the clinician in a way that makes absolute sense, and they don't even have to think about it, because that thinking has been done here at Healthwise.